Hello everyone. Do you enjoy watching birds? Our country lies along the migration path in the East Asia, so it's easy to see some of the migratory birds fly through our skies in certain seasons. One example is the gray-faced buzzard, or we often call it 国庆鸟. But today, let's shift to spectators about migratory birds in California. There will be 4 parts in my topic. First, let's see the path of the migratory birds and then one of the famous stops along the route, followed by how the birds get over the mountain. Then, to explain the strategy, what does the team do to make their research? Finally, can out an answer to explain this phenomenon. Now, let's see the migratory route and one of the notable stops. Every spring and fall, many migratory birds in the US will fly across the North America, and the route is called Pacific Flyway, which stretches from Patagonia to Alaska. During their flight, there will be some stops for the birds to rest and regain their energy. Some of the birds rely on insects, which contains a lot in oak trees. One of the notable stops is the San Gabriel Mountains. It looms like an impregnable fortress for millions of birds flying to the breeding grounds in the far north. And in one of the eastern side of the mountain, there's a spot called Bear Divide, which became a famous hotspot for avian researchers. Now, let's see how the birds get through the mountain. In 2016, the scientists found out that the strategy that the birds get through the mountain was unassuming. They will wait until the sunrise, then fly extremely low through the dirt parking lot in the dirt parking lot which wedged between the steep slopes. To figure out this phenomenon, let's see how the team did the research. To make a fully account of the migratory birds and this spectator, the biologists armed with nets, calipers, and notebooks to the Angeles National Forest site before the daybreak. After the sun came out, the silence was broken by hundreds of birds, including tanagers, orioles, buntings, grosbeaks, and warblers. After they catch it by net, they will record their vitals and clamp with an identification band, which can contribute to their research of the migrating patterns. So after their research, are there any explanations to answer their migrating phenomenon? The real answer to explain hasn't been figured out, but many scientists assume that it's because of the topography that caused the following effect. Remember that the Bear Divide is wedged between the 2 steep slopes. So when the birds is trying to get through the spot, the bird is just like coming to a castle gate. With so many birds wanting to pass through a small entrance, it's surely to cause a jam. There are still many phenomena of the migratory birds that are waiting for us to be solved. There will be more details in Stephanie's presentation. That's all from me today. Thank you.